Hi everybody! I love cloth diapers! And I'm going to tell you why. Today we're actually mostly going to be focusing on the washing technique of cloth diapering. I have prefolds and we're going to be talking about how I wash my prefolds. But I also want to explain to you just really briefly why I love cloth diapers so much and show you one of my most favorite tools that I use with the cloth diapering and the cleaning of cloth diapering. So stay tuned. Okay guys, today is wash day. As I said, we are going to do a load of cloth diapers. I keep my diapers in the garage because they smell a little bit, and I usually only go about 3 days because otherwise they'll really smell. So out here in the garage, I have a trash can with a lid. You're gonna want the lid because they're kind of smelly. Anyway, so I've got the trash can out here, keep it in the garage, and this is the first step for doing the diapers. Take off the smelly lid. They do start to smell a little bit, believe it or not. Weird, right? We're gonna do one rinse to get kind of the urine out, and if there's any little bits of food or poo or anything like that, you're gonna wanna rinse that out before you actually start with the soap cycle. So on here, I'm going to select the rinse and spin, and I'm going to do it on cold because there's no sense in using hot water for this yet, since really the only thing you're doing is just giving it a good rinse to get the preliminary pee out, if you will. So it's on cold and spin speed is high, and I'm going to turn on my cycle signal so it's loud so I can be reminded. So I'm going to turn on my cycle. We're going to do the rinse. Be right back. Okay. Our first part of washing our cloth diapers is complete. We set it on rinse and spin to get out the pee like I explained, so that's done and complete. So our diapers are in there, they're wet, but they have not been washed yet. So we're going to start in on the next step as far as washing the diapers. We use this Biokleen laundry detergent. It's unscented, it's free and clear of dyes and fragrances. I like it because of those reasons, and it's also better for the environment, I feel. Do your research though as far as what works for you guys for washing your cloth diapers. I can tell you though, you don't want to use Tide. Nothing against Tide, it's just not right for cloth diapers. Some of the stuff that's in the traditional laundry detergents can strip out all the good things in the diapers and make them less absorbent, so you want to make sure that whatever you're using is safe for cloth diapers. So I use the Biokleen, and what I'm going to do is I usually do a full cap, and then we're going to turn it and switch it over to, I just do normal casual on mine. If you have a heavy duty, you can do that too. I do normal casual because our water gets super hot here, so I don't really worry too much about that. Plus we're going to do 2 wash cycles. So I guess if you only wanted to do 1 wash cycle, you could do a heavy duty or the sanitary if you wanted to. But I do 2 of just the normal, and then I'm going to set it on to hot. So it's got the hot wash and it's going to have a cold rinse. And again, I've got my cycle signal on loud, so I will be told, come fix me when they're all done. Yeah, so that's it. So we're going to start on the second step, and I will be back again for the third step. All right, everybody. So we've got 2 parts of our 3 down. We did a rinse cycle first, we've done a wash cycle for our cloth diapers, and now I'm going to check them, and then we're going to do the third and final piece. There's a little bit of soap left that I can see, so we're definitely going to want to do another cycle, but I'm going to check them out, give them a sniff, make sure we're on the right track. Okay, so they smell pretty clean. Now part of this is due to the fact that I have this awesome diaper sprayer. We've actually done a video on it before, so if you want to check that out, we should have a little card here where you can do that, and it's super handy. We'll also have some information in it in the description about it, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. Anyways, basically what it is it enables me to rinse off the diapers when there's poo, and that gets a lot of the junk off when it's kind of fresh, basically, so it's not sitting in there like bunking, getting gross. So that's part of it. But the other part of it is that we've done the rinse and we've done a super hot cycle. Now, because the diapers aren't super soiled, I'm not going to do another soap cycle, but I am going to do one more full normal cycle on hot with no soap, just to do a final rinse to make sure that we get all the soap out, because as I just said, there is a little bit of soap residue left, and I do not want any of that on little baby's bottom because that could cause irritation. Plus, you don't want the soap buildup in your cloth diapers because that can kind of cause a problem that you'll have to deal with later. So I'm going to do one more hot cycle, and then I'll check back in with you guys. See, there's some of the residual soap that we want to make sure we get rid of. As I mentioned earlier, I love cloth diapers. Number one, it's part of like helping towards the environment. I'm not throwing diapers away. Now, don't get me wrong. I do a mix of both. I do cloth diaper when we're at home, but I also use disposable. So I'm not super militant about my cloth diapering, because I totally get it. There are some days where it's just going to be easier to do disposable. When we're out shopping or when we travel, for example, I'm not taking cloth diapers when we travel because that's just a little bit more than I want to deal with. However, when we're at home and we're just chilling, which we are a lot of the time, I am totally all about cloth diapering, because when she gets wet, I want to change her. But I feel bad. You know, you get the diaper and there's just one little bit of pee in there, and it's like, I don't want to leave a wet diaper on her, but at the same time, it's like I'm wasting a diaper, and I feel bad wrapping that diaper up and throwing it in the trash. So my happy spot is when we're home, I cloth diaper, because I've probably got, of this particular size, this is the size large, I believe, of this particular size, I've probably got 50 or 60 diapers, and so I'm good. I wash every 3 days or so, and when we're home, it makes me feel good. So definitely for the environment, that's one of the issues. Number two, economically, it makes a lot of sense for our family. We're a single income family. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and any little bit I can ease off of having to pay for things, I'm going to do it. And I've done the math. Washing cloth diapers is by far cheaper than buying disposable diapers, as you would imagine. Now, once you get, there is an initial investment, but once you get past that initial investment, it's super cheap. I think we figured out it's under $1 a load, so that makes a lot of sense for me. So those are two huge reasons why I love cloth diapering. Plus, there's something really adorable about a big old cloth diaper booty on a baby that I think is super cute. So those are the things that the two of the biggest things. There's other things I like about cloth diapering, but the two big things for me. Okay, everybody, the third cycle is done, and I believe that's all we're going to do as far as washing goes. So we did the rinse, and we've done 2 wash cycles. The first wash cycle had soap, of course. The second one did not, just to make sure we got all the soap out. So I am going to take them out. Smell good. They're definitely clean. No soap residue. And now I'm going to throw them in the dryer. And actually, during the summertime, I usually hang dry them outside. We have this amazing rack, which is kind of collapsed right now. There's actually nothing better than drying them in the sunshine, because A, the sun is bleaching them out naturally, and B, I'm not using any energy to dry them. But we've been having some kind of weird weather today, so I am going to be putting them in the dryer. Now, when you dry them in the dryer, you want to use a hot heat, because you want to make sure they get completely dry, because you don't want to put them away with any moisture in there because of the possibility of mold. It's not a great possibility, but you don't want to mess around with that. So in the dryer they go. So I will dry them probably for about 45-50 minutes and check them just to make sure that they're completely dry. Okay, so that's it. Not too hard, right? Doesn't look so bad. It's actually not bad at all. You just pick a day when you're going to be around for a couple hours, or set timers, or turn your dinger up on your washing machine so it's really loud and annoying when it's done, and then you're done. You have a big old pile of fresh, clean, not chemically, yucky, nothing. You have this nice pile of clean cloth diapers that you just washed and you're ready to put on your baby. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like our videos, please click like. Consider being a subscriber. Check us out on Facebook, and we also have a blog, and we'd love for you to join us on one of those mediums. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy cloth diaper washing and cloth diapering. Bye!